you don't have to be a grumpy old person. You don't have to grow up, get old, and hate your life and look back and realize that you didn't do the thing that you wanted to do and now it's too late. I think you probably know some grumpy old people, and maybe you know some amazing old people who love their life and are happy and are people that you aspire to be like. But you don't have to be the grumpy old person who gives up on everything and realizes life is over. That doesn't have to be you when you get there. When you get to whatever that chronological age is, you can love your life. That's what I aspire to. That's what I'm trying to reach for. I'm 40 right now. People get surprised when they hear my age that I'm 40. It's like, okay, I don't know how old did you think I was? But I'm 40. I remember last year when I was meeting Tom Bilyeu in Puerto Rico as part of our mastermind. He said, how old are you? I said, I just turned 40. He's like, F you. he didn't believe in a fun, friendly way. We didn't believe it. People don't believe that I'm 40 for whatever reason. And here's the number one thing that I think people overlook in aging, in health, in happiness. I think people default for giving health advice to diet, to exercise, to sleep, and all those things are super important. But the one thing that nobody talks about that I think is really, really, really critical, which influence all the other ones, is to actually love what you're doing. There's a reason why it's the number one bit of advice for entrepreneurs, because it definitely helps you in your business, but I think it helps you in life. When you love what you're doing, when you love the process, when you're genuinely having fun. This is fun for me. This is fun for me, guys. Nina went shopping at Costco. Now she's at a pet store. She's at Ren's Pets Depot in there looking for something for our two little animals. That's fun for her. I don't care about going inside a pet store. I like doing this. What am I doing? I'm this crazy guy talking in a parking lot to his phone. It's fun for me. I genuinely enjoy this, as well as, knowing that you guys are watching, that at least one person's watching, and hopefully this video is going to make an impact. There's a lot of people who are fit, who never have any kind of financial success, and also don't like their life. There's a lot of people who have a lot of financial success, who look super old, who are not fit, and also don't like their life, right? I think the key is you have to love the process. When you love what you're doing, if you wake up today, like imagine we're getting started, it's Espresso series, we're starting our morning, you're getting started, and you're genuinely excited about the day, you look at your calendar and says, let's go. You look at your calendar like, come on, let's go. I'm ready for this day. If that's how you started your day, you're going to care more about your life, which means you're going to have more physical fitness. You're going to be careful with the things that you put in your body. I don't have the craziest workout routine. I'm not a diet fanatic. So why do people think that I'm not 40? Because the energy, because the love, because the excitement that I create in the work that I'm doing, and the vibrancy that I'm bringing. It's like not expected, I guess, for a 40-year-old. I think it's achievable for anybody. I think it's achievable for you. I think it's achievable for anybody. You're just not loving the work that you're doing. And again, that ripple effect plays out. So let's contrast it. If you wake up and you look at your calendar, it's like, oh man, not this again. Like, I hate this. I got to go work for that person. I hate this job. I'm not being challenged. I haven't grown at all in the past 2 years. This sucks. If that's your mindset, right? If that's how you actually feel, and I'm not asking you just to change your mindset and be happy about this life that you hate, but if that's how you're waking up feeling, do you think you're gonna make the best diet choices? Do you think you're gonna make the best fitness choices? Do you think if that's how you wake up feeling, and you look at your calendar and you don't like anything that's on that list, you think you're gonna be super motivated to go work out in the gym? You think you're gonna be motivated to go and have a healthy drink instead of a Frappuccino? I say Frappuccino because there's a Starbucks back there. Can you see it? See the Starbucks? I want a Frappuccino so bad. I want a Frappuccino, but I'm not going to because I love The love that I have right now for my life and for you guys making this video gives me the energy, the strength, the courage to not go and down a giant caramel frappuccino. But if I was not happy, if I was stressed out, if I hated making videos and I'm stuck here, forced to make another video, guess what? Screw it. I'm just gonna get a frappuccino because at least that's gonna make me feel good, right? That's what ends up happening. And so I think one of the biggest problems for people that we are not talking about in terms of health, aging, wellness, is not just the meal plans and the diet plans and the workout plans. It's actually loving your life. This is why we're not following through. Because you don't love your life. And so it started to make that shift. Can you just love your life tomorrow? Probably not. Maybe you can add some things in to make it a little bit better, but it's creating a plan to get there. If you had to love one moment of today, you could do it. Are you gonna love every moment? No. I mean, I still don't love every single moment of every day. That's perfection and that's impossible. But could you inject one moment of happiness to make you love today a little bit more? Of course. Maybe it's hugging your wife, maybe it's buying something nice for somebody, maybe it's an act of kindness, maybe it's doing the video that you said you were going to do that you've been postponing for forever. Like maybe it's putting on a song and dancing. There's always something you can add to your day to make it a little bit happier, a little bit more filled with love, a little bit more filled with purpose, passion, energy. You can always do that. The more you do that, and the more you start to actually plan towards building the life that you want, instead of just thinking about all the things that you haven't done and why you're not successful, where's your energy going? Is it going towards creating the plan, executing the plan? Here's the life I want. Here's how I'm going to get it. Here's my steps. Here's the momentum I'm building. Is that where your mental energy is going? Or is your mental energy going to, I hate this. Again, I didn't follow through. I'm not going to make it. I'm not good enough. I have all these regrets. If your time is spent there, you're not going to move closer to hitting the life that you want. And you're going to end up making more bad decisions that don't allow you to age well. Back to the topic of the video, right? So I think it's massively overlooked. I think the meal plans and the workout plans, you can look that stuff up. It's not that hard. You know, it's not that hard to get the advice. Sticking to it, the mental game, is the hard part. The best personal trainers are psychologists, right? They're still personal trainers, but they are good psychologists. They understand why you're not following through and they hold you accountable, not just giving you the knowledge. I think when you start to actually love your life, when you start to feel like the work you're doing is important, when you start to feel like today matters, when that happens for you, everything in life gets better. Your health gets better, your relationships get better, your fitness gets better, your business gets better, your sense of connection gets better, everything gets better. It's why I'm so focused on helping people find their purpose and actually live it. It's why I wrote books like Built to Serve. It's why I make videos like this. Because maybe this is the video that helps to unlock it. Maybe this is the video where you realize that it's not just about having a strategy. It's about actually loving the strategy, loving the calendar that's ahead for the day. Even if it's one little piece, right? Don't worry about perfection in the whole thing. Like maybe, like I look at this guy. This guy's, working at Pure Later. I don't know if you guys can see that properly, but like that guy probably doesn't like working at Pure Later. If I go ask him, hey, do you like working there? He's probably like, nah. He's sitting there on the cell phone. He's slowly getting into his truck. He's slowly putting the phone away. He's sitting down. He's stretching. Like, this is not a guy who looks like he loves his life right now. And that's a lot of us, and that's fine. But it's building the plan towards the better life, as opposed to staying stuck where you are. It's even having hope that a better life is possible, that you can design a plan and that you're building momentum every day towards it. And you see little glimmers of hope that could actually happen and be achievable for you. Instead of you telling yourself that someone like you can't do it, that's where life starts to get good. So stop worrying about the perfection of you not living the life that you want, and instead work towards building momentum towards achieving it. If you do that, you'll age well, you'll be happy, you'll have a lot more fun, a lot more success, a lot more health, a lot more happiness, a lot more purpose.
If you want another Evan rant video that just might give you the confidence you need, check it out right there next to me. I think you'll enjoy it. Continue to believe, and I'll see you there.
The human brain is designed to keep you small, keep you safe, keep you protected, keep you in a world that is comfortable, safe, and one that you already know. My brain, your brain, everyone's brain.